A real quick shout out to the guest speakers on the Pixel Panel episodes of Retro Reloaded. These are heroes that don't wear capes, but maybe some of them they do. They've been filling in for me doing episodes each week so that Retro Reloaded thrives while my voice problems cease to exist for months. Thank you all for being such a great community. Also, quick shout out to our grandstanding 64-bit legend Zero for being such a great supporter of the show. Mega Man should be jealous of the camaraderie. Then at the 16-bit adventurer tier, we have many longtime warriors, including Marcus Q, Gage, Tetrafolly, and Oriok. Then we can't forget our 8-bit explorer time with longtime supporters such as Wobeeyert, Ware Coon Warden, Gaming Quarterly, Big Nick Dika. Again, thank you for everything.
Hey there! Welcome to Retro Reloaded. I'm your host Lance, and each week I tackle a retro game shaped by your picks. If you want a chance to choose next week's game or unlock exclusive bonus episodes and polls, join me on Patreon at patreon.com/retroreloaded. There's even a free tier to dip your toes in. Big thanks for all of your love and support. It means the world to me. Now let's hit the start button and reload those retro vibes.
And with all that out of the way, welcome back to another episode of Retro Reloaded. I'm your ever-returning guest host, Wobeeyert. I have two guests with me today. Mo, welcome back.
Hello everyone, Mo here. You may know me from such classics such as The Games That Made Us and whatever Star Fox episode that Sunny ended up babbling for like 30 minutes in. You can, I'm mainly a writer, but I do play games on the side whenever I can. I'm also an appreciator of cinema and all things writing. You can find me on YouTube as just Mo, with a little image of a cute bear that rides a bicycle, and also on Steam as MOHANADL. No. MOHANADALASMRI16. Because I can't say the actual name because nobody will understand it.
Yeah, we'll probably have to write that in the description.
All right. And take it away, Reno Dino.
Hey, I'm Rhino Dino. I'm back from after many months because these guys do the podcast very late. I can't record. I'm from Portugal. I need my beauty sleep. Okay. I just like I've said before. I am an epic gamer, as some people would know, and I have my backlog. I have a YouTube channel where I do commentaries and sometimes other types of videos. And with my backlog, I've recently done 139 reviews in 2025, and that was it's quite a big year when it comes to running a lot of reviews. But this time around, I hope 2026 can be a little bit on the calm side because just to avoid burning out, you know.
So today we're going to be discussing a retrospective of 2025 because it has the word retro in it, and that's what this podcast is about. It's not going to be anything like groundbreaking. We're not going to discuss every big innovation throughout this year, but I want to start mine off with a low note. One of my favorite series over the past like 15 years has been Dragon Age. And if you're a Dragon Age fan, you know what happened this year. Dragon Age, the Veilguard. I'm so glad all my choices in the previous 3 games just came to nothing. I can't say it was a bad game, but it wasn't a good game. I looked forward to that one so much. Did you guys ever play Dragon Age?
Nope. I need some explanation.
I have a huge list of things I keep on a backlog, just like Sunny, and then forget about them. I'm a true Steam user.
Yeah, that's fair. Dragon Age Origins is the best. It's the first one. It's a bit old style RPG, but it's closer to Knights of the Old Republic. If you ever played it.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
Yeah, Dragon Age Origins it's one of my favorite games of all time. I've come around more to the sequel, like Dragon Age 2, a little more over the years. Dragon Age Inquisition, like the third one, it's pretty good. It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
But it felt like there was a website called the Dragon Age Keep where you could transfer your decisions from the previous 2 games to like Inquisition, and it would actually have like different little story beads here and there, even returning characters.
Wow.
But then with the Veilguard, they said, well, that sounds complicated. Let's just not do that. So you start the 4th game, and it's the only thing you can do to reference the previous games is, so what'd your Inquisitor look like? And then that's it.
That's unfortunate.
3 games worth of decisions just out the window. Gone.
Yeah, but I guess
No
that would
impact.
be pretty hard to code after a while.
Yeah, you think. But it's like it's part of the series is the choice, and you're writing your own version.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi just cut off. I'm here now.
Oh, welcome back. I was just
Welcome back.
bambling about Dragon Age and
Yeah.
how
I was about to ask you, how old is the website?
Dragon Age Keep? Oh, well. So Inquisition came out right near the end of the 360 and PS3 because it launched on both 360 and then also Xbox One. So around there. So 2011-ish? 2012? Around there?
So it's not battle.net or something like that.
No, it's not like archaic. No, it's not Flashstock games.
Sorry, I'm kind of a historian.
battle.net.
So I'm kind of a historian. So yeah, I like to.
I used to
just
play
keep
Adventure Quest when I was young. Battle.net.
Yeah.
Now I'm just going through emotions. All right, somebody else take it. Go to a high note.
All right. I'd say one of the first. 2025 was a year that was marked by a lot of replays, mainly to get reviews out or to do a commentary on my YouTube channel. But one of the first games that I played in 2025 was actually some retro games with the Disney Afternoon Collection, as I got that on Steam with some money that I got, with the sale that was going on there. And it's a simple collection that is composed of 6 NES Disney games that Capcom developed. And it was solid. It was a solid time playing for DuckTales, finally, after years of hearing about it, finding some nice surprise, a nice surprise with Darkwing Duck and Chimpadale Rescue Rangers, and also DuckTales 2 was the less talked about sequel that was also pretty solid. Honestly, I'm kind of torn between if I prefer 1 or 2 more. I think they're both quality.
DuckTales. Woo.
Woo. Thank you. That was the whole time it's going on in my head. DuckTales, a big inspiration for Shovel Knight.
Yes. Especially
Really?
the Pogo
I
Stick.
love Shovel Knight.
I
Really?
gotta play that one eventually.
Love Shovel Knight.
All right. So I guess it's my turn then, huh?
Go ahead.
All right. 2025 is kind of like a breakthrough for me gaming wise because I was coming off I was coming off some big things in college, and my good old father decided to get me a certain console that I kind of recommended for him, called the Steam Deck, apparently. And through this thing, I played like a plethora of stuff that I've been saving up in like my Steam library, and I did get the chance to emulate some stuff. Star Fox Zero was one of them. If you remember back on the episode, I did say that I played this recently, and make no mistake, yes, that it was because of that. I was able to play it on the Steam Deck. But
How are
that's
you able to
beside.
put both screens onto one screen? I'm actually curious.
You can actually map out the controls over on the emulator to like switch between them. You can like click a button, hold it, and it would switch between the two screens. You could either do that. You could either do that or like click it once and then it would switch to that screen, and then click it again and switch this to the other screen.
That's interesting because that is a game that is really reliant on both screens. So I really wonder if it felt
Which
good
game?
to play on Steam Deck.
Star Fox Zero. But
Oh wow.
some people would rather, yeah. But some people would rather like put a second screen over it, which is like specializes in this stuff. I have no idea about it. But however, so that I don't disappoint the viewers who are coming here for retro games, I'm gonna say one that I actually played just yesterday. Portal.
It's
However,
retro now, yeah.
yeah, it's 2007, dude. I was 4 years old. I did not complete it yet, but I did not complete it yet. But Sonny, bless his heart, gifted me the sequel for it because I owned the first, and I played it. For a little bit. I liked the silent puzzle-esque puzzle. Okay, what the fuck? Silent puzzles, puzzle like levels that you go through, and there's no interactions other than the voice you hear behind everything. I did not get to the cake is a lie part. I apologize for that. Still, what else?
You saw Portal.
Yeah, of course I
Yeah,
saw.
see? Yeah, see,
I
there
saw
you
a
go.
lot of portals. I saw a lot of portals.
So he knows what's going on.
Orange and blue
Well-
ones.
Wait, yeah, blue and orange ones. There's another one that my good old Spanish best friend, not boyfriend, actually showed off. Actually, okay, dude. He just did the Vine boom sound on Discord. He
Edit that in.
all right. I did not get the chance to play this one, but he showed it off to me. It was the first Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
And yeah, he live streamed.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's a really good player. That much is clear. So I was glad that I didn't play it because I got to see him go through everything and complete everything and go into every nook and cranny. He even got the 101 Dalmatians, like all of them in his playthrough.
Did he complete the Hades Cup?
Oh, you bet your ass he did.
Holy shit.
Oh, he did. But it took kind of long. We spent like, I don't know. We spent like our mornings after midnight because my schedule was very flexible, and well, we did all of that, and I really enjoyed it. We're currently we've watched the Chain of Memories, like that too. We're currently going through the second one, which we've like completed the prologue with Throxus. We just completed that. This is where we stopped. It's actually a really interesting series of games, which I liked. I wasn't that hip to Disney stuff that was in it, but I still managed fine and knew enough to progress through it with them. What else? Oh yeah, just like I said, the Steam Deck did really introduce me to a lot of stuff. There's I'm gonna give the honorable mentions real quick. Papers, Please. Stanley Parable, One Shot, Left 4 Dead, dear old Sonny again, Celeste, too.
Ooh.
But
going for bangers.
Yeah.
what?
I don't,
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah. I finally got my chance. I haven't owned a PC for my entire life. This is the closest thing I'll ever gonna get.
The wool has been pulled over your eyes. You are seeing the world now.
Yeah, this is the fall of the Berlin Wall for me, basically. But my biggest highlight this year, and I think Reno Dino is gonna guess which one it is. The latest 2 chapters of Deltarune,
Oh,
which
my friend circle was constantly talking about that. That's for sure.
yeah, I'm gonna spare the details because Reno Dino hasn't played it yet.
Yeah, I want to get him eventually.
Now I've played it 2 times. One time by myself, it took 10 days because there was a lot of content. And the second time was with my Spanish friend, which he completed every single thing in it. And he was a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. And that's one of the reasons why he liked Chapter 4, because it was the most serious one out of the 4. And you go into okay, I can't say this part; it's a spoiler.
Good save.
It is really really connected. It's not really connected. It's really lore heavy on the 4th chapter. The 3rd chapter is not that serious. You just meet a certain game show host. I can't. This one isn't a spoiler because I think you might know this by now.
Dinner.
Yep. The gifts are everywhere. Dude. You can't escape
I
them.
can't escape them.
Coming soon from your house. Anyways, now the 4th, and I was in agreement with him. The 4th chapter is one of the best pieces of games I've played in a long time. Everything from the music to the lore pieces that start to like connect together. Even though the answers we did end up getting did come up with more questions, but that's why there's a 5th chapter later this year. Honestly, these two chapters solidified Susie as one of my favorite game characters, not only like I've ever seen, and also one of my favorite characters in entertainment because she broke the scope. You can't create a character like this in any other medium, no matter how hard you tried. You could do something like the Truman Show in like movie form, probably. But no, I really like how Toby Fox utilized this character because even though she's not that serious, she actually she's kind of an intrusion to the game's lore in a way that makes the audience truly loves her. I mean, like those types of characters, that represent us viewers or the players or whatever.
The audience surrogate.
What?
Kind of like a self-insert, yeah.
No. The character that speaks for the audience, basically. Character you. Yeah. Like Walter Jr. in Breaking Bad, or these types of people. The ones that do the things that you wish somebody would do in these games, like slap the villain or something like that.
You mean you guys weren't like relating to Jesse throughout Breaking Bad?
Look,
Science.
Yes, science. Yeah, I was rooting for the guy, but that's beside the point. This is a retro gaming podcast. But with these 2 chapters, the wait was totally worth it because we had to wait another 4 years. Like we waited 4 years for the 2nd chapter, and another 4 years for 2 other chapters, and kind of for 5, but that was delayed. But it was totally worth it. This is actually my highlight of the entire year, and it's kind of the reason why I cannot say in any way that 2025 was bad or something like that, because that's kind of disrespectful. But yeah, I really loved playing through this. I enjoyed every single bit of it, and I'm looking forward to the 5th chapter later this year. And that's all.
I gotta give props to you, Undertale and Deltarune fans. You guys are just so invested. I love it.
Yeah,
dude.
You guys are eating good.
Dude,
yeah.
we have a fan game that's so good we considered it canon.
Which is
Undertale
funny
Yellow.
because you also mentioned Kingdom Hearts, and Kingdom Hearts fans are mistreated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did play Undertale Yellow this year too. That's a different note. But I'm not gonna make this any longer.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to Undertale too much.
Yeah. The audience is gonna hate me if I do this.
Otherwise, this podcast will go underground.
Okay.
Funny you mentioned Kingdom Hearts. I think I started my playthroughs again 2 years ago, and I just stopped.
Oh wow.
Oh, well done, spoiler.
It's a really fun series, but you really have to disconnect yourself from trying to understand what happens in the story.
Oh,
I
that's
disagree.
what I
No.
needed. That's what I
In the
needed.
later games, especially, because 3 just doesn't really answer anything, and
I'm gonna ask him about that.
Hmm.
2 is the best. A lot of
think
people
it's
say
also-
1 was, but I like 2.
Uh-huh.
I like 2 more personally.
I really liked the first one, but I haven't seen the second one yet. I've only seen the prologue, but I'm gonna ask my Spanish friend, which I will meet later on tonight.
Hmm. I guess that's a good segue for me to talk about how this was also the year that I finally made the jump and tried out the Kingdom Hearts series for a bunch of emulation.
There you
So
go.
it ended up being me playing the original versions of each game. So Kingdom Hearts, I did not play Final Mix. I played OG PS2. Chain of
What?
Memories, OG GBA. Kingdom Hearts
No,
2,
why
OG
GBA?
PS2. Yeah, GBA. 358 Days of Return Recoded, OGDS, and I do not recommend Days on DS. Please, no. End my suffering now.
You're a sadist.
But-
Why would you do this to yourself?
Because
Please
I
don't-
like to play
please don't
original
spoil
versions
anything.
of games. I'm
Please
not
don't
going to
spoil
spoil
anything.
anything. But
I'm gonna be
what
honest.
I will say,
I could spoil story stuff, and when you get to the story stuff, you'll still have no idea what I was talking about.
That's
I will
that's
bet.
where we disagree, Evolve, because I very much did understand the story, and I did stop at Dream Drop because I don't have any more platforms I could play. Dream Drop is the only game in the series where I actually played it on the console, so I played it on my 3DS, and it was a good time, especially using the 3D. That was fun, but
3D wasn't bad.
But like, I generally understood the plot, even if I do feel like Dream Drop, this is where it is very plot heavy. Like they pretty much you get to the end and it's just a bunch of lore dumps onto you.
Yeah.
Lore dump is like, okay, guys, you really want to make Kingdom Hearts free. You really want to prepare ourselves for Kingdom Hearts free. I get it. Nomura, I get you, buddy. But holy shit, calm down. But no, generally, I had a lot of fun with Kingdom Hearts, and I'd say the Kingdom Hearts 2 was one of my favorite games that I played this year. It was so much fun. It
So
is
good.
really something special. I do feel like when it comes to overall platforming, Kingdom Hearts 1 was better. But
Yep.
Kingdom Hearts 2 just improved
Yeah.
everything from like combat, to actually having
movement.
a fucking movement,
Oh,
to actually having a
so
fucking
smooth.
map. The worlds were fun. The story was intriguing. I love Rox as one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts characters. Like, it was fun. And then I went to Days, and Days has a great story, but goddamn, the gameplay is repetitive and monotonous, and I want to end it all. And then I just cry by the end. Actually,
I
didn't
love
cry, but it was
358
really
over 2,
sad.
but that's I got it at a vulnerable time when I was a teenager. So like I was really alone, and then I played through that, and I went back to play it like 10 years later, and it was bad.
But which one again? Sorry.
I couldn't 358 over 2. I just couldn't go back
Yeah.
and play through it. The mission based stuff. It's just
It's too repetitive.
it's so bad.
Like, if you want to experience 358 Days Over 2, you experience the fucking movie. Even if
Yeah.
some people would argue that, because you're not suffering through the repetitive gameplay, it won't feel as much. But, I mean, I've seen people cry over the cutscenes, so it's like, it's fine. It's fine. You
You're
don't have
good.
to play. I've played it, so you don't have to.
Why wouldn't you play Recoded?
I played Recoded as well.
Why start with the GBA? Kingdom Hearts fans don't even like. We pretend the GBA one didn't exist.
Oh, no, I will never
yeah.
pretend.
That,
And I didn't like Chain of Memories. I mean, I like the
my-
story, but the gameplay.
Oh yeah, my friend actually said this to me. He actually said, I actually don't want to play the game. We're just gonna watch the series of cutscenes, and we just watched every single villain just like go from a pose to just swipe.
Dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We even made the same joke. Oh, okay, I can't say this one. It's a Deltarune spoiler.
Ooh.
But
I played through Chain of Memories once, and will never do it again.
Yeah,
it's a
I can
card
understand that.
Yeah, it's a card game, right?
Yeah, it's
Kind
well,
of a
it's-
card game, yeah.
It's
You
Kingdom
draw.
Hearts combat, but cut into pieces.
Yeah. It's
And they're
basically like you have
chained?
attack cards, and then you have magic cards, and you have summoned cards, and
And they're terrible.
all your cards have a number value, and if you have like a 9, you'll of course break a lower number. The 0 ones are the only ones that kind of like are a wild card, and you gotta consider all of that. And then slides, if you use slides correctly, you break the fucking game in half. But like,
Yeah.
I personally just didn't have that much fun going through it. And to be honest, I can see myself going back to Rechain of Memories just to experience how it is compared to the original. But I'll put it on like a lower difficulty because I'm like, I don't care enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
I just want to see Axel again.
separate
Got it
pieces.
memorized.
Separate pieces. Some could share. Some could say it's a rechain of memories.
Yeah.
It's like this guy's chain of memories was broken. Am I right, fellas?
Funny memory about Axel. Now that you mention him, so you guys saw the meme I sent in the memes, right?
Probably.
No.
Yeah. Apparently, Axel and the other girl who sounds like a perfume name. What's her name? Roxanne.
No, there's Roxas.
No.
Roxas
is a dude.
guy.
No, the
There's-
one with the blonde hair.
Nominee?
Roxanne. No,
Nope,
Roxanne.
not Nominee.
Roxanne.
No, her name is
Shion?
No, Shion's got black hair.
Black hair, yeah.
Um,
The one with the blonde hair.
Larxene?
Larxene.
Larxene. Yes,
Larxene.
Larxene.
Yo.
I keep forgetting her name and say Roxanne for some reason.
No.
You don't have to turn on the red light. Demonetized right there.
Roxanne. You don't have to put the red light. Okay. There was this scene between them. She's kind of flirting with him, I think, and then my intrusive thoughts went over while seeing this,
Oh.
and then I just said, "Emo Jesse and James," and then my friend just spurted his juice all over the computer and just laughed his ass off.
Oh my god. I hope
Yeah, but-
the computer didn't go shit with that.
Nah, it was okay.
Canonically, Axel's never had a big pair of sopping wet chesticles.
Oh,
But
I know
James
what you're
did.
I know what you're referencing, you sly dog.
The Pokemon anime didn't need to go that hard.
Yeah, what kid is gonna be interested in a guy producing boobs or whatever?
Okay, well, nowadays, that's maybe they were like prophesizing the future because like nowadays.
Look, Wop, it's Japan. It's Japan.
Yeah, they weird.
Yeah, they made it.
Actually-
they made Shinji kiss a 30-year-old. Of course they're gonna do that.
Pushing
I
that
don't even know
aside,
what's going on
mentioning
anymore.
Pokemon, that could segue me actually. This was a very Pokemon heavy year for me.
Oh yeah,
Very.
I just played Pokemon Legends today. ZNA.
Oh.
That'll be the cherry on top for me. I played through a lot. I went through
Yeah.
Sword and Shield for the first time.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
But please don't spoil anything for me. I haven't gotten past the first cutscene because I had stuff to do.
Of ZA?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm not much of a story spoiler, but
Bless you.
I really liked ZA. Like,
Oh wow.
I have been I had to take a break for the last week because I've been playing it like all the time since it launched. I've
Got
been
addicted?
shiny hunting. I've been completing the Pokedex. I've been doing every side mission, just everything. Min-maxing. I've even done the rank stuff to get all of the online like Mega Stones. So back years ago, I had put down Pokemon after like Heart Gold. I didn't play Gen 5 and I wasn't going to play Gen 6. But then my buddy at work was like, "Hey, you going to come get Pokemon X and Y?" I'm like, "No. What? Why?" And he's like, "Well, because they have like, you don't know anything about it?" And I'm like, "Oh no, what is it?" He's like, "There's Mega Evolutions." I'm like, "To fuck what?" He's like, "Mega Evolutions. So like in battle, Charizard will become an even stronger, better Charizard." And I just sort of stared at him and he like pulled out his phone. He's like, "See, look." And I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. So actually Pokemon Y was my reintroduction to the series. And seeing Megas finally come back into ZA was just Oh, I wanted it. And Meganium was my first starter Pokemon, like ever. Back in like 2008, 2009, when I got Pokemon Gold. First starter was Chikorita.
Oh.
So they're like, yeah, one of the Legend ZA starters is Chikorita. I'm like, oh, I want to see my big dumb dinosaur have a mega evolution so bad. Just great. Great time.
That's
I had
cool
to,
to
yeah,
hear.
like I said, I've had to take a break from it.
Maybe I'll
And
recommend
then-
it to a friend. I mean, he is he rightfully so has complained that to get the game running better, you pretty much have to pay an extra $10 for the Switch 2 edition. But if the game is that great, then hey, I'll recommend to him. If you know who you are, you know who you are.
Yeah, it'll strike to specific fans, but I just like Pokemon in general. Like I play every generation now. I completed my living decks in 2025.
Oh wow!
Yeah, the basic, like all
Congratulations.
1025, all
Jesus.
in my Pokemon home.
If I complete this game, it's gonna be the first Pokemon game I complete ever.
Oh, okay. No spoilers,
wow.
but the climax, full body chills, exhilarating, like
wow.
astounding.
Well, this is encouraging.
It's so worth it to go through the story. Like
All right.
I'm getting chills thinking about it. It was so good. Hype, just hype maxed.
More like
I also
hype
learned how
maggots.
to because of Pokemon, I learned how to run a virtual box. I was running Windows 2000 on my computer.
Excuse me.
Okay, so
Wow.
bear with me here, okay? This is a bit of a story. I'll try and keep it brief though. I needed one Pokemon. I need Zacian. I don't have Pokemon Sword. My youngest brother does. On my bachelor party, since it's a dry event, he brought his Switch and he let me play it to the point where I could catch Zacian and trade it to myself. I said, so you help me complete my living decks. Is there anything, any Pokemon, any generation I can get you? I have like action replay, power saves for DS up basically. And he's like, yeah, I'd like a shiny Charmander for Pokemon Emerald. And I'm like, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I can do that. Well, that is not easy.
Did you? Oh, you put yourself in a pickle.
So I tried soft resetting the game for like weeks. Just pressing A on Charmander and trying to get Charmander shiny. Couldn't get it. Then I look at buying a Game Shark just so I can get him the Pokemon and trade it to him.
Game
I order one.
Sharks.
I get it here. It doesn't work on Pokemon Leaf Green. I look into some stuff. Turns out that Game Shark was bought out by Action Replay, and you have to update it to an Action Replay. I can't do that. Computers are too new.
Oh,
I download VirtualBox. VirtualBox works. Go to update the thing. Turns out my Game Shark is broken.
oh, damn.
Uninstall VirtualBox. Order a GB operator. It's the little cartridge you can put your Game Boy games into. Do that. Plug my game in. Finally wait even more weeks for that one. Find out my secret ID. Type in a bunch of stuff. Figure out what time, what frames, what buttons I have to press. Just to get this stupid shiny Charmander.
You should have called my friend over.
This was weeks. Weeks
Was
of
it
work.
worth it?
I mean, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, I learned a lot. I have a lot of
make
useless
promise-
skills now.
Don't make promises you don't intend to keep.
No, I do though. I have to keep it.
Yeah, but it was hard. I wouldn't flaunt my promises that much.
I can get any shiny Pokemon for Gen 1 through 3 now. Easy. I also had to learn how to use PK Hex, so that was fun.
We'll take your word for it.
Who's got something else? Who's up?
Another big series that I played this year was Ninja Gaiden, and it started with a replay of the original game because I had played the first NES Ninja Gaiden back in 2024, and I decided to replay it, and then decided because Ninja Gaiden 4 had just recently been announced, and I was like, oh my god, Ninja Gaiden 4 is Ninja Gaiden is finally back to the spotlight. That's interesting. I've only played the first game. I should try out the others. So I played that, and it's like fuck 6-2, but I ended up enjoying enough to want to go to the sequels, and I wanted 2 and 3 on the NES, and those were also pretty good. 3 might be my favorite if it wasn't for the fact that they decided to remove the infinite continues in the international version, but in the Japanese version, they didn't. So I guess Japanese version 3 is my favorite, if not then 2. 2 is my favorite, because of the interesting plots. So there were some of the first games to really have cutscenes and have somewhat of a plot, and the plots are
true,
not
actually.
like anything... Yeah, the plots are not anything too extraordinary or anything, but they're good. There's good content. Thing is, and that then I didn't come back to the series till way later, where I was like, I got the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. Let's catch up on some stuff. So I played Ninja Gaiden Shadow on the Game Boy, and that was a solid romp. Then I played Ninja Gaiden Game Gear, and that was one of the games of all time. Then I played Ninja Gaiden Master System, and that was fun. And then I got the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection and played through what people consider not the definitive versions, because when we're talking about the 3D games, people consider the first game the black version to be the definitive one instead of Sigma. But I don't have an Xbox of any kinds, and my computer is dog shit. So I played
Nobody has an
Sigma,
Xbox system.
and I enjoyed it enough, even though I don't like how weird the saving is in that game, and sometimes you can get lost. But there was interesting gameplay there, and I really liked the combat, and especially the platforming that was really good. Then Sigma 2 came, and even though it might be downgraded from the original, because the original on the Xbox 360 is literally supposed to be the gaming equivalent of crack cocaine.
Oh
it
my
was fun.
god. Yeah.
No, seriously. I have
Ninja
seen...
Gaiden 2 360, it tore
It's-
my ass.
It is
but
insane. I've seen
I
it
couldn't
just
put it
spawns
down.
you like... Yeah, you just go into a room and just like 8 enemies are coming at you, and
Dead.
they're all aggressive, and it's like, ah!
It was
I want to
hell.
play something.
I accidentally got an achievement for dying so many times.
Itagaki, you were one hell of of a bastard.
It's funny.
You
My
made
friend
some
was
great
like,
games.
I was like, yeah, I got an achievement. He's like, for what? I'm like, dying? He's like,
Dying.
oh, I didn't get that. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. At least I got an achievement for it. Shut up.
Itagaki, the creator of the games, was like, "Oh, people complained that it was hard, so I made it harder."
Yeah. It was so hard.
Okay.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 2 is
Massive.
batshit insane.
Well, like
But
the
then-
end of the first episode, you fight like the head of the other demon clan.
Yeah, of the first
The ninja
chapter.
clan,
Yeah.
and he kicks your teeth in. Like the battle starts, he just combo kills you.
I think you're talking about the first game, Murai, right? You fight Murai in the first one.
No, in the end of the first level in 2, it's
2.
the building's on fire.
Oh, wait a minute. Because I'm playing through Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, and that's not how the first chapter ends. I think you're talking about the second chapter. You fight Genshin. Yeah.
And yeah, that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's also that stupid subway thing.
Subway thing I think comes later.
The worm,
But
whatever.
yeah, I played Sigma 2 and I had fun.
Man,
It is
fuck
also
that
probably
game, but it was so good.
yeah. And then but Sigma 2 releases a lot of enemies, so you're in for a much easier experience.
Okay, now I'll consider it because I
Yeah.
didn't want to buy the Master Collection because I literally remembered like, man, that game it shredded me.
No, a lot of hardcore Ninja Gaiden fans, and I can see why, would say that no, Sigma 2 is a completely different beast because it has so many less enemies compared to the OG 2. It really is a completely different experience. You also have some extra playable characters that have their own chapters.
That's cool.
So yeah, and then there's Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. I didn't like it. I think there were some interesting concepts. I think the plot was okay until it fell apart by the end, but the gameplay, it made a lot of changes to the mechanics that I did not enjoy. It made it less flexible, and because the level design
A lot of people
became
said
so
that.
barren, and it's just combat rooms back to back to back, I was exhausted. So I don't recommend that one.
Yeah, we weren't
personally.
expecting a fourth one after Razor's Edge.
No,
Like, we
because
thought that was
that's-
it.
Yeah, because that, and then Yaiba, which was a spin-off that kind of broke everything. Goddamn you, Keiji Inafune. we got Ninja Gaiden 4, and I was able to play it right at the tail end of 2025, thanks to the clouds of Xbox Game Pass, because they were offering the first month of Ultimate for $1. So I ate that shit up, and I played it, and I'm like, this is my favorite Ninja Gaiden game. Absolutely. I'm listening to the pause theme right now of the game, and it's so ethereal, it's so great. Ninja Gaiden 4 is absolute Toa, as we say. It is so fun. It is a shame that Ryu Hayabusa is not in the game much, and when you play him, he only has 1 weapon and 4 Nimpo, but it is such a fun game. I really like Gekko. I cared about the story. The new level design is interesting. I like the real grinding. I like the change up, even if the wall running was severely compromised. It's in the music with some songs sung by Victor Borba, the same guy who sang Bury the Light from Devil May Cry 5. Holy shit.
Funny you mention that, because I've heard the same feeling of Ninja Gaiden 4 as people had with DMC 5.
Really? Because a lot of people compare Ninja Gaiden 4 to DMC 4 because of how much it introduces a new protagonist and then it fights the old protagonist, and you don't play the old protagonist that much. That's but funny.
Like DMC 5 was like, wow.
Yeah, DMC 5. I played it as well earlier in December for the first time ever because it was the one Devil May Cry game I was missing, and it was so much fun. I beat it in 2 days. It was that fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like the same feeling is like, oh, wow, they really struck gold with this one.
Mm-hmm. I think with Ninja Gaiden 4, there's room for improvements, absolutely. But yeah,
more Ryu.
It was great. I feel like, I hope there's a Ninja Gaiden 5, even though this is the very niche game, because already it's in a niche genre, the hack and slashes, and it's a hard hack and slash because the enemies are very aggressive. You gotta block, block, dodge, block a lot. But the game's so fun. I highly recommend it. So whether it's on Xbox, PC, or PS5.
I highly recommend you go back and play the 360 version of Ninja Gaiden 2.
Yeah.
Feel my pain.
I'll play it eventually whenever I get an Xbox. Whenever I get an Xbox. If I ever get an Xbox. But I had so much fun. And before the year closed out, I played Ninja Gaiden Rage Bounds, and I had fun. It was a nice spin on the 2D formula. And now I'm currently playing through Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, and it's pretty much Sigma 2, but with more gore, because Sigma 2 didn't have the gore, and better graphics, and slightly more enemies. Emphasis on the slightly. And some bosses from Sigma 2 were cut. Just 2. So it's kind of like, not the definitive edition, but it's kind of like a slightly better paced Sigma 2, I'd say. Not with more
the
blood.
Sigma grind set going.
I
think we were here.
Ninja Gaiden is great. You should all play it. It's great.
Mm-hmm. You go ahead, Mo. You got something?
Yeah.
Well, I guess
play Ninja Gaiden 4 on your Steam Deck.
All right, thank you. But which console is it on, so I can actually consider it?
It's on PC. You can play it on Steam Deck.
You can play it on Steam.
All right. I'll consider that. Okay, I'm going to talk about 2 games that are that were like that I actually anticipated playing this year. One I did anticipate. The second one I didn't, but I was blown away by it. First of all, I'm going to talk about Stray.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look, even though I played it for the first time this year, I was actually a fan of it since it came out. I saw Jacksepticeye play through it because I couldn't play the damn thing. Now, look, I'm a cinematographer, so I liked how everything looked, the use of colors, the use of everything. I did like the idea of this just oblivious cat talking to a futuristic little robo dude that used to be a human, and just have it be on your back to like translate everything out. I'm not a fan of stories that say, there's the class is eating the other class and whatever that else. But I like the way that this game handled that concept. But running from the running from what was the name
Boppers.
of the Zerks, running from the running from the Zerks and killing them was also was also pretty fun to do it. I kind of wish we did more of it, even though we've got enough. Even though we've kind of got enough of it in some way, because some of them were pretty fucking hard. It was something fun to play. It was something fun to play through, and I did not see a game with this care in its making. And this game kind of warmed me up to the fact that I kind of want a fucking cat. I want a cat. Okay. Yeah, I like the
Cats are
ending.
great.
I like the ending. I like the music. I like the chats. I liked some of the shenanigans that the Robo people do. I like the chases. There was a chase, I think. There was
Oh,
a
yeah.
chase.
Before you get the
Yeah.
flashlight.
Yeah,
That part was
that
ass. It's stressful.
I haven't played it yet, by the way. So
Oh, I'm sorry, Reno. Did I actually spoil something?
I don't think he's
Not really, no.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll enjoy it. I really recommend it.
It's a fun little time. It really
I
is.
want to play it someday. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
definitely worth time.
Yeah,
It's
it's
on the
look.
Switch.
Yeah, look, it's winter. Look, it's winter, and you need something cozy. So you gotta play this one.
I'm playing Metro Prime 4. Oh,
I have yet.
More about that later.
I have yet to
All
get
right.
it.
All right, you can put it on your next list or whatever. The second one is something that I think you guys are gonna groan at, and also the audience. Undertale Yellow.
Okay.
Oh, here he is with that Undertale again.
Back to
So
back to
so how
Go ahead.
so how freely should I talk about this, Reno?
I
Can you just
maybe one day I'll play it. That's the thing.
what
I-
exactly is Undertale Yellow?
That's a fan game. The best fan game that the Undertale fandom actually made.
Okay, so
It
It's
supposedly takes place before the events of Undertale as you follow the Yellow Soul.
okay, thank you.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a game that is so good it has a Wikipedia page.
Oh, that's impressive.
yeah.
It's like Project 06.
Yeah, it's actually mind-boggling to me that the project leader, the leader of this project was only 16 when he started and ended it at 23.
Wow.
How do I start with this? Now, at that point, I was an Undertale fan for 8 years. Like I said. Now, the first half of the game is kind of okay. It's kind of okay. There's some fun stuff, and you play through it. The second half is what really sells the game. There's a lot of inspirations from everywhere, including a Cowboy Bebop reference because I love that series.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Now, even though it's only a fan game, it's a huge labor of love that it's actually a crime to say that this game was free on Game Jolt. Yeah. So basically, you don't go through the normal route. You don't go through the normal route that Frisk ends up taking. You go through a different route. You do meet Toriel at first, and you do meet Flowey at first. But then you take a different route, and you go below. More below. And you go and you meet different people that you wouldn't actually picture seeing in you wouldn't actually picture seeing in the regular levels of the game. But the cozy stuff and the funny stuff is not the reason why I'm actually talking about this game. The reason why I'm talking about this game, and I kind of wish Sunny was here. For this part. Is that it made Undertale sound more serious. It made Undertale sound more serious because it included the politics of monsters into the mix. It included the war on a much closer scale. It was more critical because in Undertale what you see is the normal monster perception of the whole thing. most of the interactions you see is just casual or funny or quirky or quirky or like critical or like kind of critical but still quirky of this whole we're stuck underground and oh it's fun kind of anyway. This one shows you how the working class thought of it. The ones who actually had to suffer through everything, miners. Miners, the ones that actually work in the mines, not actual miners. The
Galaxy Quest joke.
sorry. It doesn't help that there was a certain streamer. Anyways,
we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
all right. The miners, the prior royal scientist, the one who did work with Asgore before Alphys came into the mix. The previous Legion of Royal Guards, the previous humans, there were so many depths to this that you don't see in the first half, which is why when my Spanish friend ended up playing it, I told him to like wait out the first half, even though it was fun. Wait out the second half because the second half, it sounds like how do I say this? I like the it was so close to Earthbound, the second half, because it got kind of pessimistic. It got so pessimistically serious, and yet there was some funny moments that ended up like building more blocks and changing perceptions about certain Undertale characters. You don't see Asgore the same way again. You don't see Alphys the same way again. You don't see Metaton the same way again, because you get to see more of the flaws, more of the things you wouldn't see if you took the normal route. But the ending is unbelievably sad. Like we know Clover, the guy who I have on my avatar, for those of you who are here. We know that Clover actually ends up dead because they collect the yellow soul, but we don't know how. And once you see everything and know how, it's unbelievably tragically sad. I mean,
It's like we need to have a Retro Reloaded like whole deep dive
Just Undertale.
of these of these.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
and Sunny. Yeah, you and Sunny need to sign up for that one.
So yeah, I don't know if there's
Big feels. It's okay.
yeah,
bud.
but,
We're all
yeah.
friends here.
Big feels, but big deal. But yeah, it was a big surprise for me to say, even though it was kind of hard.
Especially for a fan game. Yeah.
Yeah. That was all. Yeah, that was all just a fan game. I'm telling you, there's a lot of passion
crazy.
in this. There's a lot of passion in this stuff, but it was so good that people considered it canon. Because
That's good.
Wowee.
Wow, he was right. I wish more fan games were like that.
but
All these
yeah.
terrible Pokemon fan games.
yeah, but yeah, that is everything. But that is everything I had to say. It was a really good game, and I'm really glad I actually got the chance to play through it. And that's it.
That's all he
Right.
wrote.
Goodbye. That's all she wrote.
Should I go?
What? Yeah, go ahead. I'm trying to think
Okay.
of something else I did in 2025.
This year, I finally took the jump into a genre that I normally was very hesitant on. This year, the past year, 2025, I finally took the jump onto a genre that I'm normally was very hesitant on, but I decided to take the leap with a game that had been recommended to me many times, and the one that for a while I was pretty interested in. I got it late 2024. As me and a friend, we were in a gaming store, and he kind of pushed me into it because like, I normally don't see that, so might as well. And it's like I bought it, and that game I played it in May. Resident Evil 4.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
4
Hell yeah,
on the
that's
Wii,
right.
and
On the Wii.
it was my first time playing. I played it so because it was my first time really tinkering with this genre. I put it on easy. But I had a lot of fun. This was a really good time. And then what happened is in October, I actually played for the original PS1 trilogy, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil 3. And Resident Evil 1, I respect it, but I don't see myself playing it ever again. Unless it's
Same.
a remake. But even then, I don't know. Resident Evil 3 was a good time. Nice companion piece to Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2, holy shit, what a glow up from Resident Evil 1. Holy shit. It is like taking everything I had problems with Resident Evil 1 and just, bam, just making it everything better. What a good ass time. It was so good, I actually played it twice. Once with Leon, then with Claire. And like, I had a lot of fun. If they ever were able to re-release it on the Nintendo 64 and a SO app, I would play it. I would play it again because Resident Evil 2 was a good time.
I remember going through the series like quite a number of years back. Because I loved 4 and 5, so I went through 1, 2, and 3 also. I actually didn't go through 3.
Oh, wow.
I had burnt myself out from how, like, I played 1, then played 2, but I did Leon A, Claire B, then Claire A, Leon B.
Oh, it's like 4 playthroughs. Oh my god.
And by the time I got to 3, I was just burnt out.
Effectively, with 3, you only have to play it once. You can play it multiple times to see like certain things differently, but it's not the same as the other games.
I feel I'll just play the remakes by this point. They are a bit of a departure. They're kind of closer to Final Fantasy VII.
I mean, with 3 specifically, I've heard some divisiveness over the remake of 3, so maybe you should try OG 3 before you go to remake 3.
I've heard 3 remake is controversial because it's not that it's bad. It's just that it's short, especially compared to a full price game at the time.
It
like
also
RE2 remake
things.
was like just amazing.
Yeah, it also removed a few things from the original, so that's why it's controversial.
My 15-year-old sister begs me to play Resident Evil.
I love the
Maybe you should start with 4. Resident Evil.
Just the
Actually,
intro.
I want to play 5 with someone.
Dude,
Whenever I get
5.
that game.
5 was a great time.
Yeah,
Wasn't the greatest Resident Evil, but it was still a good time.
Yeah, I want to play it on Switch too because of the improvements, and also I like to play on Switch, but I don't have a Switch 2
can't
yet.
help you.
That's
All mine are on Xbox.
yeah. Oh, damn it!
You're I only saw in my lifetime one person who owned an Xbox.
It goes to
have-
show how Xbox is kind of X-gun.
I mean, yeah.
No, I mean like no Xboxes, not Xbox Series X, not Xbox One, not Xbox 360, and not the first Xbox. I did not see anyone in my local region own an Xbox. I only saw one, and that was only a few months ago.
They weren't very
What
big
console was it?
over there.
Was it? I don't remember which one. I think it was the. No, it wasn't the Series X. It was a
what did it
new
look
one. I
like?
do remember. It was white. It was not the black. It was not the long black one with the green holes. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Did it
that.
have a griddle? Like, did it look like the top fan was like a cooking pan?
Yeah.
Then that's
That's
the
a
Series
Series
S.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
It's
the one looks like a
digital-only
fridge,
version.
one looks like a hot plate.
Yeah. The Series S is a
yeah.
slimmed down version of the Series X that's digital only. It has technically worse specs, but the thing is that all games that are going to Series X have to go to Series S as well. So some
Yes.
people may say that it's holding the Series X back, but I'm here saying, broski, we live in an era of diminishing returns. What is it holding back, you dumbass? Like, ooh, ray tracing, ooh, my ray tracing, who cares?
The problem is that the graphical leaps have become so vast, and that nowadays a lot of people aren't caring too much for good graphics.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
caring
I
more
Just play
for
on Switch
proper
2, broski.
games.
Just play on Switch 2.
Yeah.
Switch 2
that'll
runs
give you
great.
some. Yeah, that'll
Yeah,
give you some
they're putting-
contentment.
Yeah, they'll Capcom is porting Resident Evil 9 and Pragmata and putting them out day and day with all the other platforms. And there's already rumors that Monster Hunter Wilds is coming to Switch 2, a game that is pretty notorious for being very poorly optimized on PC.
My
So,
brother
like, holy
hates.
shit.
My brother, my oldest brother hates Xboxes.
Oh, easy based. I mean, I'm considering getting an Xbox one of these days because there are some exclusives that I want to play, like OG Ninja Gaiden 2 or Ridge Racer 6 or maybe Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see.
I would advise against nuts and bolts.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It looks fine, just different, but it looks fine.
I don't even know if you guys were born when Banjo-Kazooie came out.
No, I was born in 2001.
No, I was. Nah, my mom and dad didn't meet yet.
So
Oh,
I loved Banjo-Kazooie.
I played it too. I love the game.
When I was a
It's great.
kid, like played the crap out of it. And then when I found out, because I had an Xbox years later, and they're like, Banjo-Kazooie will be coming to the Xbox. I'm like, oh, cool, finally. And I
What?
saw it, and
was
it's
very
nuts and
different.
bolts.
Yeah, you there's another disappointed fan.
All right. So, you know what? Just to ease everyone, I'm gonna talk about a game that's not an Undertale one and not a Deltarune one. One that I actually, the one that I actually found interesting because somebody recommended it to me. The Stanley Parable.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I've been interested in that one for years.
You haven't tried it?
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I just haven't come
It's
around
so-
to it. That's it.
It's even though it's just going through rooms and exploring stuff. It's actually pretty funny. It's actually pretty.
It's so
Yeah.
engaging
I've heard
too.
from Johnny's review, some Comic Johnny's review. Like, it's pretty funny.
But the funny thing is, as much as I heard the narrator talk, there's only one line that I remember from the whole thing, which is Stanley was really fat and ugly.
I love
Did that speak to you?
Stanley opened the door and walked down the right hallway. He did not go into the utility closet.
He did not go into the utility closet.
And then you go, he's like, oh, really? Again? Then he just locks
really?
it. He just blocks it with a bunch of stuff.
Really? Again? What the hell?
It's one of those
is wrong
games.
with you?
I remember hearing that if you
Okay,
play the
it's in
game enough
Scottish
times
for a
and you
second.
always go to the utility closets, after a while, after many playthroughs,
He locks it.
He locks it, yeah.
Yet you can't get in ever again.
Yeah.
Ever again.
Yeah, like a lot of people would play this and not think and think the narrator kind of sounds like okay, the narrator sounds funny, okay, but here's the thing: I grew up with Little Big Planet, which had Stephen Fry as
Yeah.
which had Stephen Fry as the narrator. So hearing someone who sounds very similar talk shit about the protagonist just choosing their own ways became even funnier for me.
Are you
personally.
saying that all British people sound the same?
So, one thing I love about Stanley Parable is that you never, ever feel in control of the game. At any point. The narrator knows everything. Like when the game first launched, me and my buddy were playing it on Steam, and he learned that you can clip onto a desk, and he jumped out the window. And he's like, "Oh, cool!" But then the narrator's like, "I bet you thought you found something that we looked over," and you're like, "No friggin' way, man!"
One thing I love about this game is that, you're kind of conditioned to not trust narrators. Normally, you're conditioned to not trust overly polite narrators. And yet, the only correct way out is the one that the narrator gives to you.
Yeah, it's a
good one.
very interesting game. That's why I want to play it someday.
Yeah, definitely give it a try. It's It's not something.
And there's a lot of games on my bucket list, dude. I like. It's just a matter of getting.
Oh, he
around
said
to them.
bucket.
Bucket.
There's a bucket in Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. Your character
I wanna
literally
use
just
this
holds it
bucket
and
as
it
a
changes certain outcomes.
I really should play this game again because I love it. I love
I got it on my Switch. I might play it tonight.
it. Please do.
Damn.
The most notable? There's another notable one, Celeste. Now I want to talk about this one. I want to talk about this
Platform
one.
heaven.
Oh, what?
Platform hell.
Yeah, platform hell, indeed, because look, even though it's hard, I appreciate how it looks, art wise, and I like its design. I like I don't know why I have a soft spot for characters like Theo. Those courageous people that think they can do everything and all that. But yeah, Wop is right. The fucking platformer is hard.
It's so hard.
I died. I died 1,836 times.
Holy
Well,
shit!
The
I
thing
don't
is,
think I got
it's
that
so
much.
hard, but it's pixel perfect. Like the dedication and how minute the tiny little details between each jump is extremely like pleasing.
Especially if you're going for the strawberries.
Yeah, I did not go. I did not go for that many strawberries,
No.
unfortunately.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were kind of confusing for me. I'm kind of thankful I played this on summer vacation. You know, when there was not that much, because it takes quite the focus. It takes quite the chillness. It takes quite the the relaxed mind and whatever the hell else. Because some stages in it are kind of questionable when it comes to like pace. You know, you think you know something, you think you know something, and then. And you like spend 30 tries trying to get it right, only to find out that it's not the correct way. What else? The music. The music is written by Lena Raine, which is guaranteed to be amazing. You know, I don't know if this was her breakthrough, but like but I don't know. I think it is because it's a very popular game.
Yes.
Yeah, she would go on to create music for Minecraft. When C418 wasn't there, and eventually Deltarune Chapter 2 with two of the most popular tracks too.
Oh, he said the thing.
Yeah,
Said it again. Oh God.
Everybody take a drink.
Okay. Please don't OD on me. Yeah, we need you. I like the ending though. Despite everything, it was fun to go through. But the ending was kind of hard, to get through because you had to do a lot of unbelievable jumps. Double jumps, and then I'm so thankful I'm good at platforming. Otherwise, I would never pass this. But you had to do things like, I don't know, do a dash and then let yourself fall, then do a dash, then climb, then do another dash and then climb, then fall, then dash. That type of stuff.
That sounds like Mega Man X.
Yeah.
Dash the wall.
Yeah, thank you for
jump.
Thank you for my monthly reminder to play a Mega Man game.
The 40th anniversary is coming up next year.
love
Gotta
Mega
play
Man.
it. Woo.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Mega Man's cool, but it's hard.
All
The
right,
first one is so hard.
Yeah, 2 is better.
all right. I'll start with 2 then.
Good luck beating the Yellow Devil without cheating.
The Yellow Devil.
Yeah, not a very appropriate name they gave him.
Yellow Devil.
He's yellow, and he's a devil because he sucks.
Clover, is that you? Anyways, all right, Wop, you can take the mic.
Well, for me, a lot of playing older games that I love. I played through the Fable series again. Love those. My brothers and I were just playing through the Halo series actually too. Oh, also Gears of War.
wow.
We played through a lot of older like Xbox series this year. Yeah.
Oh, I played Halo in 2024. It was fun.
I love Halo. As I'm getting older, like my wife and I are looking into buying a house now and getting a proper recording setup in an office at some point. But I find multiplayer games aren't for me.
I get it.
I
honestly get it.
I tried Halo Infinite multiplayer just 2 nights ago, and I wouldn't say I had a bad time, but I didn't have a great time like I used to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
I'm also
an
not
age
much of a
passed.
multiplayer guy, unless it's like Smash, Mario Kart, those kinds of games. Maybe Kirby Air Riders, because those are the games that I have more fun, like playing with friends
wanna
online.
play
But
a
even then, I
Kirby
don't play
game.
with randoms.
I want to play a fucking Kirby game. I want to play a Kirby.
You should play. It's really
cool. It's my series. Play it.
My wife really liked Forgotten Lands, Realm, whatever the hell it is.
Dude, Reno, I was talking about Kirby, not Klonoa.
Wahoo! Yabba yabba yabba.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I remembered. The first there was only one. There was only one Kirby game that I was kind of exposed to. Kirby Triple Deluxe on the 3DS.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I fully know about the last boss fight.
Oh, I know the pause screen. I mean, I've played it, so. But I also like that is the kind of game that you pause the game and you get some like biggest lore dumps on the boss fights, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, when me and my Spanish friend playing a certain yellow game that I won't mention because
Pokemon Yellow.
I don't want my peers I don't want my peers to drink. I don't want my peers to drink.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
He kept calling the final boss. Oh, look, it's Queen Sectonia, and I was like, yeah, I understand who that is. You don't need to rub it in my face.
Anybody got anything else to wrap up 2025?
Nice-
I got
nice year.
I got some extra ones. Yeah. I mean, I got some extra stuff. I've played through Rayman for the first time after years of wanting to play it because I played like the demos of Rayman 3 Origins and Legends when I was young, and I finally got around to playing the series. One is pretty, but it's fucking hard. 2 hard. 2 is really fun. 3 genuinely surprised me with how consistent and just great it was. Then Origins is just a good time. And then Legends is also a great fucking time. It improves on a lot of. I mean, it's interesting. I can't even say it improves on Origins because Origins is already great, and then Legends is also really great. It's just that I'd say Legends is an easier game, especially if you go for just the main campaign. It's an easier game because Origins gets a little bit difficult by the end, but it's manageable. While Legends is easier overall. But I had a lot of fun with Rayman. And also I replayed a lot of games this year. Like I replayed through Sonic to make reviews and commentaries.
Oh, I played a bunch of those too.
I replayed through some Sakurai games because I've been doing a Sakurai marathon, which led me to full on playing Kirby Air Ride for the quote unquote first time. It technically wasn't the first time because I had played it. I did a test drive when I was young, but this time it was me fully engaging with the game. And City Trial is so addicting. I need more power. And then just replaying through Smash 64, Smash Melee. I intend on continuing this marathon next year. This year, 2026.
Melee.
So yeah.
Oh yeah,
Melee.
I did play
Melee. I have very interesting opinions on Melee. I actually prefer Smash 64 more than Melee. If that's
You're insane.
fine. Read my reviews. If you want to know why, read my reviews on Backlogged.
My favorite Smash game is actually the fan mod for Brawl.
Lame.
No.
Project M.
Project
No, you
Plus.
should say Brawl Menace. Brawl Minus. That is the one you should say.
Project M was discontinued. Some of the guys from Project M continued adding. So Project Plus is a bit better.
I hear, yeah. I haven't really kept up with that scene in a while.
If you ever play Project M and you do the events, the last event is changed and they're on hard difficulty. It is so difficult.
I will say this. I already am not the biggest fan of events, so no. No, I don't think I will.
I played Ultimate this year.
I don't think I will.
Yeah. Ultimate is great. Ultimate's a
good.
last time. Yeah, I want to play online with more people.
Yeah, I did not. I don't think I unlocked everybody. I did unlock the. I did unlock a certain 2 furries that somebody somewhere is gonna know who they are. I don't know. Those are the only ones I did know about. I did get a certain avatar from a game that will not be mentioned. There was also a cup. I don't know who that is. Anyways.
I feel like I'm part of a guessing game. I'm trying to.
It's so complicated.
I'm trying to keep you guys from drinking.
I'm gonna use my psychic abilities, which is a nice segue into a game that I've been playing right now, which is Metro Prime 4. This game has been.
Just kidding. Go ahead. It's
No, it was
Retrospective.
made by Retro Studios. What are you talking about?
Oh,
I was Prime 4.
Okay, so Metro Prime 4 is such an interesting game to talk about because it's been dividing the Metro fan base in half. There's on one hand, you got people who are fine with the changes or are fine with the NPCs talking to you, or some people who are fine with the desert and stuff like that. And then there's the other people who feel like this is a betrayal to Metroid, clearly an indicative of development hell, and are disappointed and they waited so many years, and this is what I get. As for me, I haven't beaten the game yet, but so far I like it. I think it's a fun time. Flawed in some areas, yes, but even though it's a more linear adventure than a lot of other Metro games, I'd say it's in a lot of aspects it's comparable to Fusion in that regard.
I love Fusion.
It gets Metroid Prime in terms of the combat, the abilities, and stuff like that. I'd say it is a good first step for this new Retro that has contracted a lot of employees, and as we learned, had to pretty much polish what Bandai Namco did, which was something that Nintendo themselves did not like. So that is unfortunate. So hopefully they do a Metroid Prime 5 and they can fix up on the issues. They can learn from the feedback and stuff like that. Because Nintendo tends to follow feedback, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope that
A very-
the Metroid Prime 4, fun time
Very
so far.
sarcastic, yeah.
Yeah. No, Super Mario Odyssey, if it wasn't for the fans, we wouldn't have gotten it. Breath of the Wild, if it wasn't for the fans bitching on Skyward Sword, we wouldn't have gotten that, So,
All right. Oh, my my Spanish friend responded. He said, "Oh, I did play it for the first 2 hours. It was not my kind of game. There's a space
for?
between it and was." The
Recoded? Or sorry, coded? No, Chain of Memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
The
he just,
GBA one just doesn't exist.
no, it exists. I played it.
No, it
You
doesn't.
tell me I didn't play that game?
It doesn't exist in my heart.
That
is
exists
light
in my chain of
And
memories.
darkness.
Dark.
And apparently in Heartless, it's super confusing upon itself.
Nah.
Anything to add, gentlemen?
Not
It
much
was a
more.
nice year.
Otherwise, I would just
I was
go
gonna say, Reno,
pretty
you've
long.
played like 160 games, dude. You probably so much to add. but, like-
186.
oh
I
my
played so
god.
much.
Mo, anything to add?
Nah.
I play 12 games.
I don't know how many I played. I don't count. I got a
Yeah,
lot of work.
played
yeah,
two.
me neither. Me neither.
I work a lot.
Oh wait.
Yeah. And my
Well, I worked
year was very
hard for the
interesting.
money.
My year was very interesting because I got a lot more free time than usual, so I was able to do a lot of this. And unfortunately, I was not able to find a job. I hope I'm able to find a job this coming year. 'Cause,
We're rooting for you.
Thank you, because I do want to get some moolah, and with the moolah, I can save for stuff that I want, mainly the Switch 2.
Please ignore the clicking as I respond into the Discord, gentlemen.
Wait,
No, I will
told him,
emphasize the clicking. No, you emphasize.
told him-
Ooh.
I told him one of them said the GPA doesn't exist. Lol. And then he said it does.
Whatever. I had a good 2025. I think,
Yeah,
especially with retro games.
2025 was a good year. I liked it.
2026 is going to be a good one too. But
Yes.
we'll make a retrospective on that, right?
I hope
Would
so.
you guys like to put some plugs in your socials? Lance will put them in the description, just so you guys know.
He
But
only
feel
puts
free to give
one
a shout
per
out.
person.
You can find me on YouTube. Same name. Mo. M-O.
You can find me on
thank you.
YouTube and Backlogged with the same name as it is here, Rhino Dino. Doesn't have an H, and R and D are capitalized. Same
Would it be
profile
Reno
pic.
Dino? Wouldn't it be Reno Dino then?
Technically, the original pronunciation is Rhino Dino.
Reno Dino.
Yeah, because I'm Portuguese. But people just call me Rhino. So, yeah.
That's fair.
All right,
People
Rhino.
call me Wob, but that's because that's who I am.
Yeah,
I am all of me.
Yeah, I just used a shortened version of my name, and yeah, funny story. It's actually
Your name is Mozart?
no, I don't eat shit.
What?
Read some history. It is. It's actually supposed to be MU, but I don't want people to make the cow noise on me, so I changed it to an O, even though in my real name it's MU.
I am so sorry, but I would have immediately done the cow noise.
And
I am
you
part of
changed your
the
name
problem, and I recognize that. I'm sorry.
You changed your name to
It's alright.
Mo, and Mo just reminds me of that character from Wall-E's. Mwah.
Yeah. Mo.
All right.
Mo.
All
Thanks for
right.
stopping in, Mo.
All right.
And
You're
Reno,
welcome.
Dino. Oh, Rhino.
Thanks.
Whatever people want to
Thanks
call
for
him.
inviting me.
They're just butchering stuff.
Rick Chain of Memories exists because it's a remaster. Okay, dude. Okay.
He's right.
You guys
He's
are
right.
dumb.
Thanks for tuning in to Retro Reloaded. Lance, take it away.
Well, folks, that's game over for this episode of Retro Reloaded. Thanks for joining me on this retro adventure. If you loved today's trip down memory lane, then consider helping me keep the nostalgia alive by supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/retro reloaded. You'll get early episodes, bonus content, and a chance to pick the next game that we reload. Feel free to let me know your thoughts about the podcast, and until next time, keep those controllers charged.